Hey yo, what we're saying is your boy AJ, and we are back with the Easy A for LR BARDOCK. Now you can see here he is on the Space Traveling Warriors team. I've actually planned to link him up with the GT trio because interestingly enough, they share 5 links together, and you'll see I think it's only out of BARDOCK's 7 links, it's only Team BARDOCK and Same Pride that the GT trio don't have. So they're actually a decent partner for the BARDOCK, and having them on the Space Traveling Warriors team means that more than likely we're going to have a support unit on the off rotation each time. So obviously not an ideal first rotation, but it'll do. So let's just have a look here. So what was it? 125k defense. So obviously with his new passive, he gets a little bit of a boost to attack and defense. I think it was 70% before. Additional attack 20 at the start of each turn, up to 59, plus an additional attack 40 when forming an ultra, key 6 when facing one enemy, key 4 and defense 70 when facing 2 or more enemies, plus an additional key 12 and attack 100 once only, and performs a crit when there is an enemy whose name includes Frieza. So we'll see that in the last battle should we get there. That is what I'm hoping, and then things go to plan. Let's just do a regular attack here because I don't think we're gonna. Well, we couldn't get a super attack, well, ultra super attack. Anyway, he does greatly raise attack and defense on 12 key, and then 18 key raises defense. So honestly, he is a very good Easy A. The video for the actual Easy A battle should have been on the channel yesterday. If you guys missed it out, it's just literally just using the Extreme STR Terrifying Conquerors team, and honestly, it's probably one of the easiest LR Easy A's that I've encountered, really, because Goku and Frieza was pretty, it was okay. The fact that it was LR and Vegeta was there was easy enough. LR Broly was pretty tough, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, we're doing decent damage. Yeah, the Broly one was pretty tough, I'm not gonna lie. Let's keep you there. Let's just do that. So I think personally it's the toughest one that we've had. So I think personally speaking, I'd say the Broly toughest one we've had on global so far. Obviously on global we're yet to get the Gohan and the Majin Vegeta one. Gohan will probably get next month, or this month should I say, in October. And then obviously Majin Vegeta we should get sometime in November, maybe December, not too sure. But speaking of LR BARDOCK, he is a monster. He's pretty good. So you saw he was 128k defense or whatever it was without any support. Well, he had a bit of support, but he didn't really have a good linking partner. All he had was the Frieza, which was what, Fierce Battle and Legendary Power. But here we should look pretty good as well because we do have support. Plus we have an extra bit of defense from being against 2 or more enemies. So we have key 4 plus an additional defense 70 when facing 2 or more enemies. So we do have that as well. Unfortunately, we're not going to get the ultra, and I don't really want to put the GT trio in the front because they would get demolished. They would get absolutely cream pie. So here we go. So what is it, 170 something k defense? Yeah, so we tanked the super a little bit decently. Second super, I mean, okay, Zarbon hits a little harder, I guess. 4.1 million, turn 1. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Is this a dead Dodoria? Almost. I think between the GT trio and between BoJack, we should finish Dodoria off. I think that's Dodoria finished off. Yeah, that's Dodoria finished off. So obviously BoJack, both BoJack units and then the rotation of the Frieza units shouldn't really do much damage because obviously it is the extreme variant of the collection of epic battles, which means extreme characters don't do as much damage. But that's not, we're not here to look at Frieza, we're not here to look at third form Frieza, we're here to look at BARDOCK. And honestly, when we get to the Frieza at the end, you guys will see. I mean, I hope we get him on a decent rotation. I mean, we are going to. We're going to have either Topo or either one of the BoJacks on rotation as well. So at least have some support, no matter what. No matter what, it's going to be at least 30%. but obviously he does get that one-time only attack 100 buff, which is going to be pretty insane. I mean, he was hitting 4.1. I mean, here's going to be a full 24 key, so we'll see what this does at full 24. And like I said, bear in mind, BOJACK does give 30% to Space Traveling Warriors when facing one or more enemies. And obviously, if we had another enemy, so if Dodoria was still alive, we'd get another bit of a buff as well. But is what it is. Let's see what we hit here. 4.6. Okay. I feel like we could have had it higher if we were paired up with maybe with the LR Team Bardock, but I kind of wanted to bring a unit in that can kind of hold itself a little bit with a GT trio. I didn't want to. The only thing with the Team Bardock LR is it gives Superclass allies a buff and it gives Team Bardock allies a buff as well, but it's very, very poor. Like, the unit itself is terrible. There we go. So let's say that we'll save all those physical orbs on the right side there. Is this going to do much to Frieza? I hope not. I mean, it did a little bit. But this, to be fair, all this is going to do is activate both of Frieza's big bad bosses and BOJACK's. So, joke's on you guys. The joke is on you, Ginyu Force. But yeah, you will see turn 1. Well, when we go into the Frieza fight, you will see the Bardock that we should be getting. The only way I could think possibly, like I said, of making him look better would be to pair him with the LR Team Bardock. But then, like I said, the LR Team Bardock isn't that good. The LR Team Bardock could do with an EZA for real. Like, we got the Ginyu Force EZA this celebration, but unfortunately we didn't get one of the LR Ginyu's EZAs, which I think would have made complete sense, even if it was just one of them, the physical or the tech one. Would have made complete sense if they did it. Give us, like, I don't know, Ginyu Force. You make him a Ginyu Force leader or something. I don't know. Just do something with them. But I can definitely see them maybe EZAing obviously all the free-to-play Team Bardock units. So the similar sort of style that we got with STR Bardock, Int Fascia, Physical Shugesh, and then obviously the others, Tectora and then AGL Borgos. I think. If I did that completely correct, I don't know how. But let's see, 132k defense now. But yeah, like I said, I can definitely see them doing that for the Team Bardock units, and then we'll have, hopefully the Team Bardock gets an EZA, because that unit needs it. That unit desperately needs it, and plus it will just make this Bardock even better. That's just because, like I say, all that Team Bardock, LR Team Bardock unit does is just offer support. Let's just say it for some reason just decided to become a runnable unit in itself, like gave itself 100% attack and defense, something like that. Like, at what level does it become, you know, like crazy to the point where, you know, you're running that Team Bardock with this LR Bardock and he's offering 40% support or 60% or whatever the frick it is. It's crazy. Alright, on to the Frieza. Now, our health isn't too good, not necessarily the best, but we move. You know, it'd be what it be. Sometimes. We're gonna put you in the front. Let's just get rid of those. I probably shouldn't have, but we're gonna get, like I said, we're gonna get key 12 anyway, so we may as well. We're gonna get 12 key from the Bardock passive against a Frieza enemy, so I don't think we need to worry about not getting a full 24 key. We should be fine. I think honestly, once I've kind of shown off the that one-time attack, I think how it works and how it's worded, it sounds like he gets that 12 key and the attack 100% just one time, but he does guaranteed crit like all the time against Frieza. I don't know, I'll have to see, but once I've kind of shown that off, I think I'm happy, and I can kind of, like, you know, just kind of run through and whatever, and if I die, it'd be what it be. This team isn't like an optimal team, I would say. It's not at all, not for this event, anyway. If this is like a regular Goku event run or something like that, then yeah. But I kind of did want to just bring Yeah, there we go. I kind of wanted to bring it just to show off. So 126k defense, obviously, you know, that is what it is. But here is going to be the big one. Oh, it's going to be a Dokkan attack as well. It's going to be a Dokkan attack as well. Okay, this is probably the best case scenario I can think of. So let's see what attack that is at the bottom. It is 6 million. 6 million. So that is probably, I would say, the best we can get him on this team. 6 million. Which honestly is good. Is 6 million good? I think so. It's pretty good. It's pretty good, I'm not going to lie. So, like I said, the only way I can think to make it better with Team BARDOCK, probably had a pure Saiyan team, but I kind of have to wait until STR Super Vegeta gets released on Global for that to happen. So that might be a while before we do see that. And honestly, I might revisit that when we get to that point, just to see, you know, how the Pure Saiyan team will look after that, because they kind of, the Pure Saiyan's team obviously now on Global is nothing. Like we have the transforming Vegeta lead, but that transforming Vegeta in itself isn't that good. Plus, it's only 150 across the board, and while 150 is good, don't get me wrong, it's not quite 170. We do have the Evolution Vegeta, the AGL one. Again, he isn't that good either. Okay, that hurt a little bit. But yeah, he isn't that good either, and he only, I think it's 170 to defense and 130 to attack. So the fact that Super Vegeta coming out possibly November, December time gives us 170 to both attack and defense. Yeah, sign me up, sign me up. We'll probably rerun the BARDOCK when we get to that point. Can we get, okay, we can get 24k again. This is a test now. This is a test. I don't know. I think obviously because we just have, okay, we don't have any built-in crit whatsoever. I haven't put any equipment on BARDOCK either. I waited to see what his EZA was like before putting any equips on him. I might run back and probably put, like, I don't know, maybe some crit if I have some silver crits, and maybe, like, I don't know, I could put some defense on him or maybe some attack. But I probably don't need to put attack on him. I'm probably just fine with regular defense and stuff like that, just giving him a little bit of boost. But here we'll see 4.6. So here we'll see it is a guaranteed crit against Frieza. I think this should be the way it's worded. Yes. Okay. So it and the additional is a critical. So yeah, I think how it works. So he gets guaranteed crits against Frieza, just unconditional. That's similar to how the Goku works, the Int Goku that obviously just released. This is probably us dead. This is probably us dead. Yeah, that's us dead. I think all the questions I had were answered though, so that's all good. So yeah, he does get guaranteed crits against Frieza, just unconditional, because the way it's worded didn't really kind of clear it up. So yeah, plus an additional key 12 and attack 100 once only, and performs a critical hit. So yeah, guaranteed crits against Frieza, but that 12 key and 100% attack is a once only thing. Honestly, like I say, apart from doing that event, you wouldn't really see that. That is his one problem. You wouldn't really see that portion of his passive without doing that event, or without doing a Frieza Dokkan event or something like that, because there's not necessarily, unless there's any Super Battle Road runs that, you know, the last boss is Frieza, or like the second to last boss is Frieza or something like that. I don't know. Off the top of my head, I can't remember. But without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get myself out of here. Let me know what you guys think of BARDOCK. What kind of teams are you guys running him on? Like I say, Space Time Warriors was the kind of one I wanted to go for with all the support. Low Class Warriors, no. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, maybe in the future. Goku Family, possibly. Team BARDOCK, yeah, no. All Out Struggle, no. Space Time Warriors, okay, yeah. Connected Hope, I don't have the leader. And Story Figures, just no. just no. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get myself out of here. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff, because it is, as always, very, very, very highly appreciated. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.